Previously on the second arc.
Toad does a leap. You can hear the engine of the chainsaw. See a shower of sparks.
Come on, Titus, let's hide.
Stinky Pete is going to clamber up over the capsule and then spit acid all over this fucking thing.
All right. As the acid hits it, this robot just somehow it must have like gone right in some weird crevice somewhere, and it just starts to short circuit, and smoke comes off of it, and it drops to the ground.
My mutant ability.
Ooh, that's fun. Roll another d6.
I'm going to roll one of these d6 instead of that one. And I got a 4.
Okay. That means when you did your sonic thing, it does something more, I think. Look it up on the chart.
Yep.
Also, we should have rolled for Stinky Pete as well. Nope. Okay.
Stinky Pete gets stinkier.
He's already got 2 mutant abilities.
The mutation locks down after this use, and you can't use it again for the rest of the session.
Ooh.
I scream so loud that now my voice doesn't work quite right.
You want to know what's really fucked up about this, Jeremy?
What's that?
Technically, our sessions have been the 10 episodes.
That's fine. That just means she has laryngitis for the next however many.
Yeah. Oh, shit, dude. All right, so we are out of combat. We see the robot sitting there with a little smoke plume coming off of it. And y'all are kind of spread out around this thing. And it's lying there, motionless on the ground. And the little red light's still going boom, boom, boom. What do you guys want to do?
Demeter, make sure that thing's out of commission. And then I'm going to run up to Toad and check on Toad, because I know Toad took a big old crazy shot to the face.
Oh, yeah.
Demeter gets up and she goes, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm on it.
Hey, guys, is it over?
Yeah, no thanks to you. What the hell are you and that stupid-ass dog doing the whole goddamn time?
What are we going to do to it? I've got a slingshot and he's got teeth.
Yeah, hit the motherfucker. You're not going to do anything, just hiding the whole time?
It's made of metal.
Yeah, I'm going to kill your dog if you don't fight next time.
Don't listen to him, Titus. Can Percy go try to help Toad?
I thought that was what Yurik was doing, but
yeah. I don't have the. Well, I guess I could do a heal check.
I didn't think he had much heal.
Percy can, but it's going to be at the lower number because of the doubt that he took, or the
Yeah, he's only got 4 heal now instead of 5.
Yeah. Then go ahead.
No, 4 is what I was at, so yeah, that would have helped. Never mind. I was thinking I was under healed.
Nothing, all garbage. No 6s, no 1s.
Does he want to push the roll? Because what's Toad down to?
Toad's down to 1 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but it's not one of Percy's people.
Frank also comes, like, wandering up to the robot to look at it.
He will. He'll push it.
Okay.
All nothing.
Okay. Yeah, so Toad's sitting at 1. Susie comes walking up there as well. And Gasper and Titus, y'all still hiding out?
No, they slink over. Like, sorry, guys.
Demeter's going to want to do a post-mortem on this robot.
Okay. What's anyone else going to do?
I'm going to overlook the capsule.
Okay. You notice that there's some writing on the side of the capsule. Along with the blinky light, there's like some words there. Do you have comprehend?
Everyone has some
3 on
comprehend.
comprehend.
Go ahead and roll that. Yeah, I think we decided that he's illiterate.
Oh, 2 successes and a 3.
All right. You see that the words written across it say Trust Meridian Corporation in like these big green letters on the side of it.
Trust? Interesting. Percy,
Yeah.
make sure you're getting all the drawings of everything here. We need a good drawing of this creature, and we need a good drawing of this capsule.
Sure. As soon as I'm done healing everybody up, I'll get right on that.
Oh, I didn't see you do anything.
Yeah, I was healing your friend Toad, if you hadn't noticed.
You feel better, Toad?
No. Ouch. Ouch. Off of me, Percy. So Percy moves over and is going to try to heal Susie up too, because Susie took a bunch of damage as well. What is Percy at now, Chris? Oh, never mind. I moved the sheets off of you guys so that they're back to being NPCs.
I had it open, so it's his heal is 4 now instead of 5.
All right. Because it's 3 and 1. All right.
Can we take a minute and thank Stinky Pete for his good work?
All right. Susie gets back 1 point. Which is good, because Susie Pete was right where Toad was. So,
You didn't like my Percy voice?
all right. So Percy goes over and starts healing up Susie, and I think everybody else is good right now. So you're checking out the capsule. Other than the words on the side of it and the blinky light, there's not really, like, there's appears to be maybe a hatch on the back of it, like a entrance on one side where the blinky light is.
And then looking at the area, like, this is what landed a few days ago.
Probably.
Yeah.
Based on the way it looks. Jeremy, you go up and start looking at the robot. I mean, you rolled know the zone for shit, but if you really start studying it, -2 on know the zone.
By the way, Titus goes and pees on the capsule.
Helpful.
It's a foreign object. He's marking it.
He gets electrocuted and dies.
Discord's not going to like that.
Well, half of it will. I got...
I ripped the cords out of this battery, out of this horn that's beeping. I'm just kidding. He doesn't get electrocuted and die.
I got 1 success on the negative and nothing on the rest of it. But I'm not going to push it because it's already bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking robot, but you can tell that the weaponry it had, like the laser that it shot off and the saw kind of disc cutting hand that it had, are kind of all integrated in a way that's not really something that's usable if you take it off. Yeah.
Okay.
That, and it's also really weird when you really start looking at it. Like, you start looking for like bolts, things that you could like take off to take it apart, and you don't find anything.
Where the fuck is the battery on this thing? Does it have an engine? What is powering this thing?
And the whole time this thing's laying on the ground just going bzz, bzz, bzz.
Hey guys, is this the thing that crashed or that flew over?
York's ignoring anything that Gasper says.
Because Gasper's still way in the
glare.
Remember they came.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll bring him.
Well,
It'd be funnier if he was still behind the house.
He's still like fucking 50 yards away.
He's looking.
Is this the thing that came out of the sky?
No, remember I said Titus P.
No, I know.
But he's just looking at it like dumbfounded, like what this could be. But obviously it crashed, so he's wondering if it's the thing that flew over.
Yeah, and Percy's like, as he's patching up Susie, he's like, yeah, I mean, based on my calculations, this is where I figured it would have landed, at least in this area. So it looks pretty recent. Frank's like, yeah, this looks like it happened a few days ago. So,
is it possible, Demeter, to transport this thing back?
Demeter rips a plate off of this robot and flings it behind her shoulder, and Toad has to duck out of the way real quick. What?
Toad?
What? Yeah.
Oh. She rips a plate off of it?
Yeah, she's just taking the robot apart. She doesn't understand it.
Well, that's my point about
There's
not
no seams or bolts.
Oh,
Right.
There's no seams or bolts?
Yeah. I mean, there's like plate, but like it's fucking attached. There's not like if I unscrew here, it comes off. It's like
Attached.
Yeah.
Oh. So there's no taking it apart.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it seemed. Yes, it's heavy. What was your question?
Well, I don't want to leave it here. I want to take it back with us. I mean, it had a lot of weapons on it. It had a lot
Is it dead?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a battery, obviously, or some sort of engine. But
It's got to have a power pack somewhere,
Yeah.
but I don't know where it's at.
Is it dead?
maybe you should have fought it to find out.
You want to come over here and piss on it?
No.
All right.
Chris,
So,
you're over near the cylinder where Titus had been peeing on it, and you noticed that red flash of lights going boom, 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 boom. Like before, it was going just like a ping, ping.
Yeah.
Now it's like boom, boom,
Hey guys.
Boom, boom.
Hey guys.
boom, boom,
I don't think this is good.
boom, boom. Jeremy, you notice in what's the optics of this thing, right? You see a little red light in there going boom, 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 boom inside.
It's beeping faster.
And it's in time with the one on the pod. Boom, 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 boom.
I think we should get away from this.
But it's doing like a double beat instead of just a single blip.
It's the whole reason we came here.
the player's not smart enough to put this together.
Boom, 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 boom,
She goes over to the pod
boom, boom,
and starts looking at the door.
boom, boom,
Demeter, why is it going faster?
boom, boom.
I don't know.
Is that bad? It seems bad.
All right, so the pod has like a latch on it, and like you can kind of pry it open, and you look in, and it's fucking empty in there. It's just smooth on the inside. There's no controls, no like cockpit, no computer, just and that light going boom, boom.
So these things seem to be beeping in synchronicity or whatever. So does that mean the one with the arms came out of this thing?
Does the size track for that?
Yeah, it totally looks like this robot could have come out of this thing. Like with the space inside of this cylinder, it's big enough that this robot.
Yeah,
could have
that's
been
what
in
I
there.
meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense if the cylinder is the same size or smaller.
It may not have been comfortable for the robot, but as a robot, you know.
So
She's going to crawl around inside and, like, spend time to inspect the capsule.
Okay.
So Susie, Frank, Percy, is this thing your god? Is that why we're here?
Susie doesn't even respond to you.
Come on, Titus. I don't like this thing. They go back over to where they were hiding. And like, except for like kind of in front. So like sitting in that area, just watching them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeremy, so you're crawling around on the inside of this thing, and it's like the same way the robot is. Like, it's just fucking smooth, right? Like, that's the weirdest part, too, is there's not even a seam. Like, it's not like panels put together. It's fucking smooth.
Like it was 3D printed. No, I mean like that's like what it would seem like, right?
Yeah. Or cast or,
Yeah.
machined out.
Seamless.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
I would kind of look at the light on the back of this pod and see if it's connected to like any sort of battery system or if there's anything I can trace or anything from the outside.
There's you don't see any wires coming off of it to anywhere other than into it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a little bulb sticking off of it. And when you look on the inside, there's nothing on the inside, but it's pretty thick though still. So if there is, it's inside. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And the storm is coming in. Rain starts to come down. And it starts pouring around you all.
I go inside the capsule.
With Demeter.
Gasper and Titus try to like take shelter underneath the little thing.
Mm-hmm. And we're headed into the night time.
Come on, Titus. We can get dry under here.
Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete goes into the capsule with y'all.
That sounds right.
Hey, guys.
I assume so is Toad.
And now it just smells wet and stinky.
Pete, there's not enough space. You're going to have to go with the dog.
Oh, hold on. I can go to the other end. He goes past y'all to the other end. He's like,
No,
all the way to the inside of the
There's not
capsule.
enough space.
There's plenty of space here.
All right, I'm out. I can't do this. York, I'm out. I can't do it. I can't do it. So Demeter goes out and does not go to the same location as Gasper and the dog.
Mm-hmm.
She goes over to the other like shipping container to the south.
All right. And we see you guys kind of all scrambling, trying to find shelter for the night. And this little red light going boom, 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 boom. And then it goes boom, and it stays on for about 30 seconds. And I guess people are going to try to heal up some through the night.
I know Toad needs to.
Yeah, Toad's going to eat double rations, I guess, so that she can try to at least gain one back.
Gasper's going to drink double water. Because that's what does agility, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And same with Frank and Susie. They're also going to have to double on rations.
Are we going to set a watch? You know what, Gasper, you're on watch.
I wasn't going to go to sleep anyways. I wanted to keep an eye on that. I don't trust that thing.
All right, so you're up there north of the crater, kind of watching that robot, and you just see it still sitting there. And you saw it when the light did that thing where it like blinked and then like was solid on for about 30 seconds and then flicked off and then hasn't blinked since.
He's totally focused on that. I mean, he's looking around and stuff, but like every 5 seconds he looks to see if the light comes back on.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of terrified of it.
Roll me a scout, but at a -3.
Oof.
Hey, whoa. Okay. Nothing.
Okay. All right, yeah. I mean, you don't notice anything.
Demeter, do you know anything about the writing on the side of this thing?
Demeter went and got into a shipping container because
right.
Stinky Pete was in the capsule.
Toad, do you
He
know anything?
smelled way too bad.
Percy's in there, though.
Does anybody here have any idea about the writing on the side of this? Does that look familiar to anybody? Have you seen anything like that before?
Not specifically, no. I mean, there's probably some corporation, some company that existed before the fall.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it's something, I don't know, familiar, or just yet another thread to try to figure out?
No, I think it's just the name of some corporation. I hadn't seen it before.
Corporation with robots doing their work for them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of companies had, drones and artificial intelligence, things like that before the fall.
Yeah, everything here seems in good shape. Nothing here looks like it's been sitting, collecting dust and rust forever. So, it's interesting.
You mean the capsule?
The capsule and the thing out there, like, smooth. There's no, no missing pieces, no rust coming off the edge of. Doesn't show, aside from the clock that we gave it in the acid. By the way, good job, Stinky Beat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought I could help. I mean, it wasn't me that killed it. Speaking of which, I'm very thirsty.
Go outside, look up, and open your mouth.
I think that's how turkeys drown.
That's exactly right. But, I mean, other than that, it looks in pristine condition, not like the rest of everything around here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, too, is, you did see, some, scorch marks on the outside of it, but, of the capsule itself, but that was, that was about it. We cut over to the shipping container, Jeremy, and Susie and Frank have decided to hang out in there with you because they don't want to. There's not enough room in there, and in the capsule. And Stinky Pete smells bad.
He smells very bad.
He does smell very bad. And you see Frank and Susie come in. Frank's like, I need. Yeah, they both fucking need to rest and eat and those things.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I just need to. Frank's like, yeah, I just need to rest a little bit. I mean, I think it's still going to be some time with my fucking gut, but I mean, Percy patched me up the best he could, so we'll see.
Yeah, that looks pretty fucking nasty.
And Susie had gotten, the cutting disc from the robot a few times, so Susie got fucked up pretty good as well.
Susie's kind of a dick.
Yeah. I mean, he ran up there and was fighting the robot.
He did. So, what? Frank, have you seen any shit like this before with the metal man, the robot?
I mean, I've heard other stalkers talking about coming across things like this before, but I mean, these robots, they're fucking dangerous. Usually, run and hide is the strategy, but it saw us, so.
Do they normally, are they normally tied with the canisters?
I've never seen a canister like that before.
So that's new.
Yeah, that's new.
I'm wondering if these canisters fall regularly, and that's where those robots would come from.
Yeah,
right?
Based off of your Know the Zone roll, Jeremy, I'll give you this because you did at least get one success off of it.
Oh yeah.
The scorch marks on the outside and the way the canister looks, it looks like it came from outside of the Earth, like off the Earth.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Re-entry into the atmosphere. I don't know why it's ridiculous.
Because it's just turtles. Anyway.
It's turtles all the way down.
Yep. This thing came from outside of the atmosphere of the planet. Based upon the scorch marks. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean, because if it came down, who sent it? And from what? From where?
I mean, maybe it was just floating around up there and it finally came down.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, the before time, they had shit floating around in the sky all over the place. I mean, they had the bird graveyard, right? The metal birds.
Yeah, but you think they just had canisters with death metal things floating around in space?
Death metal men? Maybe. I mean, there was the war, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure Percy can go on and on about more history behind it, but I know that they did have things floating around. Sorry, my voice is not well. But things floating around in space above the atmosphere before, the satellites, communications, different things. So I don't know, maybe this was just floating around there too.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. Susie's being real quiet about the whole thing too. This whole conversation between you and Frank, and Susie's just kind of sitting there, not chiming in.
So what's your book say? What's your prophet say? There, Susie.
What do you mean?
Well, what did Sosa used to say about this kind of thing?
Oh, hold on, let me ask him. Oh, he's dead.
No, but he did provide lectures and, speaking, right?
Sure. And none of it included a metal man from the sky.
That's all I was asking. You don't have to be that big of a dick.
I'm just saying.
I hear Titus needs a friend.
You hear Titus needs a friend?
Yeah. Wait. Out of character, we can try to kill them both. Both Titus and Susie.
But no, Sosa never spoke specifically about this, so. I mean, if we knew what the fire in the sky was going to be, turn day into night, there'd be no reason to go look when it shows up, right? Because you already know what it is.
Look, man, I don't know what's in your book and your belief system, so I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're kind of being a dick about it still.
All right, well, my throat hurts, and I'm actually really tired from the day. You both look fucked up. Em could probably use some sleep. So I'm gonna rack out.
Yeah, and Susie and Frank both rack out as well. Everyone in the pod, I'm assuming, is sleeping, even through the stench of Stinky Pete. And I should make you guys roll some kind of roll for that, but I'm not gonna. And we see Gasper in that red light, no longer on, and just the rain coming down. Every once in a while, it's illuminated by the lightning in the sky, just like reflecting off of this metal capsule.
Titus, tell me if you see a blink.
Ruff.
I'm scared of that thing. That's really weird. There's so much weird shit out here. I wonder if that fell from the sky. It had to have, right?
Ruff.
I know you don't know.
Subtitle: Titus is mad that the rain's washing his pee off of the canister.
I'm assuming, where we're sitting with the overhang, that there's pebbles and shit there, right?
Yeah.
He gets bored and he starts plinking pebbles off of the...
Mm-hmm. A few minutes go by of doing that, and Toad sticks her head out the canister and is like, "Could you please stop? I'm trying to sleep in here."
Sorry.
Aim at the robot. It's really fucking loud in here when you do that.
You think they're in there. Sorry.
Boom.
Sorry.
It's a big bell. Boom.
At least they killed it. I think.
A little bit of time goes by, and we see Frank come walking out from the shipping container where he was at with Demeter, and he goes walking over where Gasper and Titus are, and he's like, "I could take the next watch."
Okay, thank you. We're just gonna go to sleep right here. I don't like that thing. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll keep my rifle trained on it.
It came from the sky, right?
Probably.
It's crazy.
He's got his rifle out and he kind of props it down, holding it in one hand with the butt of his scrap rifle in the mud now. And you and Titus kind of curl up and get ready to go to sleep. And Frank looks over at you. Says, hey, Gasper.
Yeah?
Next time you could help out some.
Well, I got a slingshot, and he's got teeth and claws, and they weren't going to do anything against the metal man.
Susie went up and punched it. So did Toad.
They're way stronger than me.
What about your dog?
Yeah, I wouldn't let him go attack it. He wanted to. I should have let him, I guess. Sorry. I was scared.
Yeah, scared gets people killed.
That's fair.
He gets up, holding his gut, then moves to different positions.
Classic Frank.
And we see the sun coming up in the east. The rest of the night goes by uneventful. What do you guys want to do? What's the plan?
I want to repair the robot.
No. You fuck around with the robot and you have no idea how to repair it.
That's fine. Perfect.
You spend 4 hours fucking around with it and you don't know how to repair it.
No, right.
All right. So now we're through to that one shift. What do you want to do next? By the way, for reference sake, I'm just going to read this thing for you. The weapons are built in and cannot be used by others and don't give any gear bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. And then also for reference sake, just so that you don't think I'm just being a dick, it's really I'm just being a dick.
Now you're being a dick. I understand the rules. And it's fine.
I know. But I'm also kind of sticking to the intent of the thing. An expedition is sent to the point of impact. There's nothing there apart from blah, 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 a strange vessel and a deadly robot with orders to kill all mutants it comes across. Was it? So, point being, no. There's nothing else here. I mean, you could try to haul the robot back to the Ark if you want to.
I thought that's what they were talking about doing.
Nah, it's too heavy.
It is pretty massive. It is a lot of metal.
It's half melted anyways.
All right, so we kind of all probably gather in the morning after everybody kind of settles out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've reached the end of our road here. We've found the crash site. We survived a murderous robot attack. Do you think we've kind of satisfied our mission here?
Percy looks over and he's like, I mean, we know what's here, and it doesn't appear like there's anything else useful.
No. Percy, did you get pictures, kind of drawings of whatever, everything that's here?
Yeah. Yeah, I got all that. I can relay this back to Max and we can kind of look it over. But I mean, as of right now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, just I think kind of. Hopefully, we can get this back to Sammy and make sure.
To who?
Everybody's on good terms.
Sammy?
Was it Sammy or Max that was the cult leader?
Max.
Max.
Sosa was the one you guys killed.
Yeah, that one I got. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought you meant by Sammy. I was thinking Sammy Sosa, but
All right. Max.
There's also Samson.
Yeah, there's also Samson.
Chronicler number 1. Got written in my notes.
All right, does anybody need anything else from here? Do you think we can head back?
Do we want to try to bring the robot with us? Percy says.
That's going to be really heavy. I think we should leave it.
Yeah, and Toad and fucking Susie, like 2 of the strongest ones you have, are like all fucked up still. Even after healing some, they're not tip-top shape.
I mean, ideally, we'd love to take it back, but I don't think we have what it takes to get it back. I think we'd run out of food and supplies if we tried to make that our mission here.
Speaking of which, I'm down to 1 food. We gotta get going.
I've got some extra food that you could have. I think I can spare 1, definitely.
Frank's like, yeah, I mean, we can always try to find some on the way back, too. It just might be contaminated. And we can hoof it a little bit quicker going back.
Yeah, we already know where Rod is. We've mapped that. So
yeah, well, that and I already know the way back now, so
Yeah.
we could go a little bit quicker if we don't stop to smell the fucking red trees.
Gotcha. Now, so I guess that was my second question. So do we want to head back the same way we came out?
I mean, I think that'd probably be the best way, personally.
There's still the people at the tower.
Yeah.
So, if you have explored a zone previously, you can go through it in an hour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Noise.
You don't get to explore it and find anything else, but
Yeah,
you
we
can
can-
zip through it without having to get an extra success. Just that 1 success would be enough.
Nice.
So you could theoretically go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours and you would be at the tower.
That's cool. Let's do that.
You guys want to do that?
Could we do that while hauling a robot?
No.
Just checking.
No. No. If you were going to haul the robot, I'm going to be like, you're back to 4 hours per fucking zone. Dragging a giant fucking robot. And that's if whoever it is that's dragging it succeeds on their force roll to drag it.
All right, let's head back to the tower.
All right.
And before we go to the top of the tower, do we want to do it like a food scrounge?
I mean, I think it still requires the rolls. So you would if you do that, then you're going to have to do a 4 hour.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted to get there on time, but
yeah,
at some point. Actually, no, we can make it back on our food. We're fine. Never mind.
well,
Yeah.
There was 1 square you didn't investigate at all that you zipped through in an hour, and that was
The battleground?
016. Yeah. You guys went through that one in an hour. Everything else you did at least a 2 hour one.
Mm-hmm. And that's because that one was the one that had the most rot.
Right. Well, you zipped around the rot swamp
That's
one,
right,
and
that's
then
right.
went up and around.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I went back and made sure I listened to what you did at each one so I could, and then wrote them down on a piece of paper.
All right, let's head back to the tower and see if anybody's still there or alive.
All right. So it's still going to require the find a path rolls. So it still requires the success to do this. So that's going to be 4 and 3. Kyle?
Yep, grabbing an extra green.
Oh, actually, he would have healed his agility by now. So,
5 and 3.
yeah, back to 5 and 3.
1 success.
All right. So that first one, you go back and you, I don't remember what that was. It was another crater, right? That was like a rot-filled one with the water
Yeah,
at
that's
the bottom
right,
of
yeah.
it.
Yes.
And you guys kind of circumvent that. He's like, yeah, let's just go around that and keep going. Roll me another one.
2 successes.
All right, so we go zipping past that water treatment plant. And another one. So that's 1 hour, 2 hours.
1 success.
Make your way past the airport. We can see it off in the distance. He kind of takes you guys on a route where you go around it because he's like, I still don't trust whoever the fuck it is in there.
Sorry, Demeter. Maybe we'll come back one of these days and figure out some more about this area.
It's fine. I'm ready. Just get home.
All right, next one.
1 success.
All right, and then you go up to the north through like that apartment area. Yeah, that's not where you told them to be. Okay. So that's 1 4-hour period now.
3 successes.
Yep, still another hour. Rocking your way through. So you're at 5 hours now.
No successes. And 3 ones on yellow tie.
Oof.
All right, here's the thing. If you don't get at least 1 success, I'm going to say you can't find the people. Because that's the next hex. That's that tower hex that you told them to meet you at.
I mean, he isn't just an NPC. Yeah, I'll push.
All right.
1 success.
All right, so...
But 3 ones.
Yeah, but he is fucking exhausted.
Yes.
Like Frank is like by the time it's like, I swear to God, it was fucking, are they, and like, you guys are basically going up and down this tower, trying to figure out what floor they're on, because it's not like you guys said, oh, meet us on the 12th floor or whatever. It was just like in this massive tower. So you guys are like combing it the whole way through, like checking every floor, going up the fucking stairs. And eventually you get to the point where you do finally find the people, right? And for some reason they were all the way at the top. All the way at the fucking top floor. And how many successes did you end up with?
Just the one.
Just the one? Yeah. So you find the people. That's about it.
Are they all still alive?
Yeah. Yeah, all of them are still alive. And so we'll say that's a 4-hour ordeal of that, trying to find them and everything. And so you still got 2 more 4-hour ordeals that you could make your way back across, at least to get close today.
Let's keep it on. I've taken three die out now.
Yeah. First, you find those people, and they thank you, or if coming back.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you guys are fine. We weren't gonna miss you.
Your home?
Yes.
Sehr gut.
Hopefully we can make it within a day.
One day.
Maybe 2.
To new home?
Yeah.
Or 2. Good. All right. And then we push on.
Push on. All right. I'm only rolling 5 die now. Hey, 2 successes.
All right. So you make it and you go past that old house that you had seen people moving around in and like talking and some, not even talking. It was just like grunts and stuff. But like as you go by, it's like quiet now. There doesn't seem to be anybody in it, but you guys are booking it to fucking keep on moving. Next one.
1 success.
All right. You get by the area where there was like the skyscrapers that you had gone through before, and now you're coming up on like the battlefield that you had seen. And if you get at least 2 successes, you could do this in 2 hours, which would finish out that 4-hour that you're in the middle of right now.
Okay. Just 1 success.
Do you want to push it?
Sure, it was on a green die.
Still curious about the red tree.
Oh yeah, you guys went right around the red tree, I think.
A 2nd success and no 1s.
No ones?
No ones.
Okay. All right, so you're able to zip through this one in a 4-hour period. But yeah, we also saw you guys, I guess, walk right by the red tree, obviously.
Nobody got time for that red tree.
So we see you guys walking across this bridge for the L, the blue line, right? Going across the river, which, by the way, this river is a lot different than, like, it would have been now. You know what I mean? Like, it's much wider than it would have been at the time. You're going across the parts of the elevated train. You can see, like, the tops of houses, maybe, that are, like, in the river now. Just like the debris of it, like right along the edge. Some of the buildings maybe are being like slowly eaten away by this river. And that's the rest of that 4-hour period. And roll me another one.
2 success.
You could zip through Lay Foods in 2 hours.
Deal.
Or 1 hour. You could make it through there.
And then one more?
No, that would get you to the Ark at that point.
Okay.
You do Lay Foods, and then you're at the Ark.
I've been looking at Lay Foods all night, and all I can think is lawful evil foods.
It's French for the foods.
Yeah.
So we see the group of you, the 8 of you, plus the other 11 humans showing up at the Ark now. And at the gate, we see, I don't know, what fucking NPC? Who was the NPC that was an enforcer? There's another one, I think.
Hold on, I got notes.
Or the stalker, maybe.
Rico.
Yeah, we'll say it was Rico. So
Rico's the one.
Rico's at the gate, and you come walking up, and he's like, "What the fuck is that?" As you all are walking in.
We got more people.
Where the hell did you find these people?
Out.
And they kind of start to... John chimes in. He's like, we walked here? Est. Way est.
They're with us. Just open the gate.
Where the fuck did they come from?
If you'll notice, they're not special. They're very much like the Elder.
All right, hold on. And he
Hold on.
Just wait.
Do you realize
right,
what we've
right
been
here.
through?
No. Just wait. And he goes back inside with the gate still closed behind him.
Hey, guy, I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. This doesn't normally happen. We normally have a little bit more clout than this.
Rico.
And we see Boss Hog and Max and Samson come walking back. A little while, like a few minutes later, they come walking this way, and y'all are still standing outside Wrigley. And they're like, what the fuck is this?
Allow me to introduce you to humans,
Orange.
friends of ours. We met along the way.
Max is kind of looking at them. It's like, she's like, were they at the spot?
They helped us find it.
They had been there already, said it was dangerous, gave us a heads up.
The only thing there was some fucking metal man.
A metal man?
A robot.
Percy's like, I took lots of notes. I could.
In a
See,
capsule.
Percy's got it.
A capsule that fell from space.
All right, well, and you see Boss Hog. He's like, well, I mean, I guess we'll let him in, but we're gonna have to quarantine these people somewhere.
Humans. People like the Elder.
Yeah, I think we need to have them separated for
With
some
a
time.
whole nother language and a whole nother system of knowledge of the entire area north and far west of our location.
Yeah, definitely need to keep them separated from everybody for a little bit of time. All right. Open the gate. And we see Rico opening up the gate, and you all walk in, and there's like a fucking crowd of the other mutants, the other people here as you come walking in, and they're pretty much ignoring you guys, but they're like hyper focused on these humans walking into the Ark.
Everybody, it's been a long trek. A very long trek, but we've made it back safe. If you allow us the evening to rest and organize, if you come back here in the morning, we'll tell you the tales of what we've seen, what we've done, and what we've found. You'll never believe it.